So how do you evaluate the portal?
Oh, there's so much to this. So we try to get as much data as we can. We try to look for like what their pitch usages are, what their pitch shapes are. We watch a lot of video, and specifically, like depends on pitcher or hitter, right? We'll start with pitching, right? Like the first thing we're looking at is like we look at their basic data, right? Their basic stats, right? Like the biggest thing for me is walk rate. Because the strike zone, the strike zone's a strike zone no matter what level you're at, right?
Yeah.
So, like, it depends on who, like, you could always say, oh, like, his numbers are good because he didn't face anybody. Well, the plate's 17 inches last time I checked everywhere you go. So, like, for me, the first thing I look at is walk rate.
Yeah.
If he's in the zone, you got a shot, right? Second thing we look at is we try to get TrackMan data and see what his stuff actually is. And then we watch their delivery and we say, okay, where's the low-hanging fruit that we can impact? You know, is it a rubber side change? Is it a delivery adjustment? Is it a pitch usage adjustment? Do we think we can add pitches? Do we think we can change his arsenal? And then we say, okay, if we do those things, what do we project his stuff out to be? You know, and how are we going to get there? So we just reverse engineer it. And then we're like, okay, after we're done working with him, what could he look like? And then we try to put it into our system and see, okay, will that work? And so then you can try to figure out like, hey, how are you going to work with this guy, right? So that's what we do with pitchers. With hitters, first thing we're looking at is like, you know, what's their swing rate in zone? You know, do they leave the zone? So it goes back to like the Mariners' philosophy right now. The Mariners are having success, but their entire organizational philosophy is dominate the zone. And at the end of the day, like baseball can be really simplified down to like who owns the strike zone, the pitcher or the hitter.